let's make a, come on, spin. Let's make a painting. And of course, I'm gonna start with water. And I'm gonna try to be fast because I don't have much time left in me. I try to save my voice. But anyway, we're gonna put some water. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna use almost dry brush, cover everything on this paper. I'm gonna take, I still try to experiment with this yellow. I'm gonna just pour a little bit here, even if I have more from the previous painting. I will put it right here so you can see what I'm using. And I'm gonna take nice, move out of here. Right, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. And then boom, 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 boom. I'm doing a lot of clouds lately. I do love clouds. Clouds are my favorite one. Favorite thing. Not to do them, but to watch them. And in general, I like clouds. I think they're pretty cool. On the foreground, a little bit of brownish. Okay. Whatever dark color left here, that's what we're taking. Some purple. I'm pretty much taking whatever is left over there, and nothing specific. And I will just use this brush and try to make some of the shadows of these clouds. Make some lines. I will take some of this, whatever is here. I think here is like 3 different colors, 2 browns and, oh, come on. It was like a fly, man. 2 browns and 1 green. I don't mind. I would just make a mishmash here, whatever is left. Once I do this, I will clean my brush and I will take some bluey. There we go. And we're gonna do this with the blue, just a little bit on the top. Now we're gonna take the multiple brush with a touch of water and try to blend everything. And when I say blend, I mean the edges and whatever is like light parts. But in generally speaking, I don't try to destroy everything. Man, I say that every single time. But I think it's important. A little bit of bluey and purple. But I try to not destroy anything, as I said. Try to help blend. And one of the things is probably I want to get rid of it. What is this fly want from me? I will try to get rid of it, some of this white spots that is left over. And the other thing I don't really like is the brush strokes that is left too. I like brush strokes, but not for this one. There we go. And we're gonna cover this. Here is a little work. Okay, I will let it dry for just a bit. I will need a big brush, need a big boy. Let's get this one and take whatever is left here. This is generally where, well, if you pay attention on my palette knife, on my palette, you will see that everything is pretty organized. It looks like a mess, but it's organized. Cool colors are on the top, warm colors on the bottom. And each section is dedicated to the specific color. Yellows, reds. This one is specifically for black because I'm using that. So that's an exception. But I don't consider white and black for colors anyway. So there we go. Clean the brush. Why I'm telling you this? Oh yeah, because when I'm taking a paint, I know if I take like this from here, that means I'm taking a very dark paint. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but when I mix everything, this one I know generally is going to be, generally speaking, it's going to be some kind of green type. So I'm pretty much know what I'm using. All right, excuse me, the tedious process, let's go. Clouds. Now, why it's tedious, because you keep cleaning and tapping and cleaning and tapping and cleaning and tapping and tapping and cleaning, and they keep going. I do love it. I love that. I can do that for a long time. I try not to, because it's annoying to watch, because it's, I mean, doing the same thing over and over, it's like, come on, man. But you know, this is something that I really like to do. All right, so here is going to be our transition, and from the big boy cloud, we're gonna go in a more like something like this, that is coming down and is showing up the big storm that is coming, I guess, or whatever. That's also gonna give us feeling for wind. That's good. There we go. Now, I'm gonna take pure black. With whatever water is left over here. And we're gonna define where exactly is the horizon. Maybe a couple dots here, here, for a nice contrast. Now, of course, you can't leave it like this, so we gotta make it a little bit more calm down. We don't want to be too crazy. A baby cloud right here. Why not? There it is, flying around. Multiple brush. Blend it, blend it. Clean the brush. Make a couple light spots on that one. There we go. And now for the foreground. And the foreground is going to be extremely simple. Only black. You know what? Why not red? I think red is going to go crazy here. Let's see what is going to happen. Dark red, man. Yeah, a little bit. Not too much. We don't want to like go crazy. And black. We want to show up that shadow a little bit better. Now, of course, we can add some kind of building, I guess, or something. We can make like all kind of different things, like some kind of different textures. We can show up foreground a little bit better by simply adding some tall grass. I'm not going to do all the way. I just want to show you guys. You can change the painting more, make it more expressive. This depends what you want, and you see it's like very easy. You can always add element on a foreground like this, so it can be more expressive. The other thing you can do, I don't want to really do that much, but you can use some white gouache, right? And with the white gouache, is interesting because you can like take it and you can make some really nice, add some really nice fluffiness on these clouds. I will just put a little bit so you can see what's going on with it. There we go. You know, and you can keep adding stuff. I just don't want to go too much realistic and too much. I want to keep it spontaneous. But I want to keep it simple. Let's put it there. There we go. Watercolor, abstract, landscape.